Greetings, my lovely Marines. Fiot here, and as dark descent is drawing closer, I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at the classes and enemy types as presented on the official website. I know you're thirsting for some new Dark Descent content. I'm trying to nitpick everything I can on the internet to find something to present to you, so I ended up on this, and I hope this is the final presentation they're gonna make before the release, so this video will be relevant up until the 20th of June. Let's have a look. We're looking at 5 classes here. Starting from the left, we have the Gunner. The Gunner is one of the most recognizable Marine of the squad, a sturdy daredevil holding an M56 smart gun and providing his team with an exceptional fire support. So the Gunner is the demo and the Gunner combined from Fireteam Elite. Of course, I'm not gonna make analogies to Fireteam Elite, guys. This is lore accurate to an extent, so we're gonna move forward with these specifics, but I wonder if we can make a grenade build. The Medic. Expert to maintain the squad in a good shape, the Medic is vital to any Marine formation, providing exhaustive healing abilities to his brothers in arm. So, from what the developers have said, it's crucial that you have a functional Medic in the team, because if someone goes down and they don't receive healing or get extracted, you're gonna lose that Marine forever. So you wanna have medics, and you're gonna have well-trained medics that will be effective in every situation. Recon. Quick when equipped with a light pulse rifle, the Recon is the deadly master scout the squad counts on. Pretty much what you would expect from Recon. Probably will have some kind of stealth or low aggro mechanic as well, so you can get behind enemy formations, know what's waiting for you, and prepare accordingly. Say it carries a light pulse rifle. I don't know if they will carry any longer range equipment. I don't know if the environments will lend themselves to sniping or anything like that. But it's interesting. It's what you should expect from a scout class. Sergeant. The Sergeant is the keystone of the squad, a charismatic team leader with a strategic mindset who provides confidence and control to the squad. Man, I wish Sergeants were like that. My army experience says otherwise. It's gonna be some sort of on-field leader. Probably some buff abilities will be entailed, or team cohesion abilities. I don't know the specifics, but you can understand what the gist of it is. Tekker. Undoubtedly the most intelligent asset of the squad, the Tekker is a resourceful and clever Marine capable to hack almost anything. Well, this is Hudson, people, and it is what the technician would be in Fireteam Elite. Turrets, hacking, breaking and entering, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. So these are the 5 classes the game will start with. If we scroll down a bit, we see some of the enemies. Facehuggers. When an egg detects a suitable host, the facehugger it contains comes to life. The spider-like parasitoid from the xenomorph exists solely to implant its chest burster within a living creature. This looks like a trap or mine unit. Approach the egg, get jumped, get implanted, you lose the Marine, chest burster comes out. Guardians. Guardians are the elite of the Darby era, not only in a combat sense but in a cultural one as well. These fanatics voluntarily undergo the implantation of a device Marlowe named embryostasis, which slows down the xenomorph life cycle by postponing the birth of the creature. Equipped with such as apparatus, the Guardians are able to walk among the xenomorph without danger. There's some sort of cult that we will be fighting and include these suckers. They're a hybrid between human and xenomorph, augmented by cybernetics. It's indeed something new in the Aliens universe. Let's hope they don't botch it up lore-wise and create some sort of abomination, not referring to the Guardians themselves. Praetorians. Theories state that the Praetorians evolved from chosen drones once a hive nears its full development. Significantly larger and tougher than typical xenomorphs, these bipedal creatures can be identified by their broad head crest and longer dorsal spines. Not to mention, they are deadly AF and protect queens most of the time. Queen. Every hive is led by a queen. These specimens are regarded as the biggest and most intelligent form of xenomorph. A queen's main purpose is to lay within the hive, a mission she completes with the help of an ovipositor. Yeah, that's the umbilical. A sort of abdomen that produces eggs. Yeah. Rana. Quite different to human spawn xenomorphs, the runners probably inherit their physiology from four-legged animals like cows or dogs. As their name implies, runners are exceptionally fast and athletic, but their speed comes with a cost, so they are nowhere near as resilient as Androgen warriors. Less armor, higher speed, less resilience. Synthetic, all Joes must die! These old maintenance synths, originally manufactured by Sixen, have been purchased by the Wayland Yutani on outdated stations and then repurposed with a better AI to serve on Pioneer. Okay. And Warrior. Whether drones and warriors are two separate classes within the hive is still up to debate. One thing is for sure though, specimens described as warriors are considered even more dangerous. Most of them are recognized by their rigid skulls and segmented tails, which make these bipedal xenomorphs look even more sinister. So, we have what you'd expect when it comes to enemy variety. Starting with the facehugger, we have Praetorians, runners, drones, all the good stuff. These Guardians are what I'm looking forward to. Let's hope they're interesting and add variety. They will probably be building weapons as well. I suppose Tindalos wanted to provide a unit that can consistently fight and rage without utilizing spitters, because I don't know, man, spitters suck balls. I don't think there is a single person out there who wanted to have them on the field, so anything but spitters will do when it comes to rage engagements. Team composition seems to have some versatility as well, although I expect you can't really go into a fight without at least one of each. You can't lose a leader in a game like this for self-explanatory reasons. You'll need some firepower in the gunner. You'll need medics so you don't lose your units. Recon will give you the lay of the map so you don't run into traps, and the Tekker will both open your doors and provide you with the turrets. So maybe larger squads or two squads working in tandem, in which one necessarily has more of a support role and the other is the damage, or you mix and match them with different, let's say, ratios of each kind of unit. But from what we're seeing here, there is room to expand. I'd like to know if it follows the XCOM formula, where there is a branching path of abilities for each one of the classes, so you can, let's say, have a recon that is more of a mapper that opens the lay of the land up and shows you what you expect, and there's another recon that is like a debilitator of the enemy's defenses, a spotter for extra damage, and so on and so forth. Both XCOM and Gears Tactics did that very well, and I'd love to see something like that here, because it will help us, and me by extension, create builds and squad suggestions and provide content for you to watch and enjoy. So, this is what we know so far, guys. The game is only 20 days away now, not even 3 weeks. I'll have covering everything that comes out. You know you can expect that from yours truly. Sub, like, share, hit the notification bell if you enjoy this kind of content. If you want to help me out with the channel, please consider Patreon, buy me a coffee, or get a membership. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!